wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosa.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. And his first pass is incomplete. Brings up second and 10. Second and 10. Gun. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
11. Turn. This is hot. 13, Luke.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
1 down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Lawrence will throw. For the left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. from the 47. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red. Tomato.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, go. Son, that's hot. Easy.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
11.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Decent 24. Think right open. 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
30 left. 13 loop.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Red. Hey, Soko, it's hot. 11, again.
Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Soko, it's hot. Easy, read it, 44.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Hey, change attack. Go.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing in 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Son, this is hot. Hey, kill. Sink right. Easy. Read a 54.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 67 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal.
Red on red. 11.
Tootin will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Mahomes will do it himself and avoids the contact by sliding.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now he'll take this and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Loose inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds. But a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Second down and 6 now.
Hey, 57, 57. 43, 43. Hero 15. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
11, 11. Go, let's go.
From the 45 on second down, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Soko, hunt. Sink right. Hey, kill. So,
now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. From the 37, they work on second and 6.
Second and 6.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a first and goal.
Great job. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Bayshore Tootin, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, I'm the Baltimore, they landed in France.
Yellow, attack! Let's go, little lady! 43! 43!
Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Yellow, 15.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Yellow. 57.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yellow.
They'll look to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And Mahomes will do it himself. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11. Hey, Lion. Focus, all right? Here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
13, Luke. Go. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hey, tomato. 11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Bashal Tootin with career touchdown number 70. And the Jaguars will add to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. 180.
Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Hero 15. Yellow. 43. Let's go on, Eddie. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. What's that?
Mahomes will do it himself, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Mahomes to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Lawrence now going to move him around. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Taken down at the 30.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
2nd and 5.
Easy. Hey, go. Done. This side's hot.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Well, Carter, tonight was a great way to kick the season off.